Good, happy Saturday, all my fellow brothers and sisters in doll. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, bringing you another dolly review, and as always, telling it like a TI is. Excuse me. Today, I will bring you a little lady that most of you who've been watching my videos are probably familiar with. IMANI. IMANI by OLMEC is a doll that I'm very fond of. Okay? Again, for the same frivolous reasons that I'm very fond of most dolls, because they're pretty. Okay? But IMANI, okay, she is a bit of the underdog of the fashion dolls out there. She was budget friendly, okay, compared to the luxurious Shani or Barbie, okay. So again, it's like in high school, Barbie and Shani were like the rich girls, and maybe Imani, was the little more destitute type of girl that didn't have a lot of money, and so she was a little more meek and humble, and so because she was budget friendly, a lot of my friends, who couldn't afford, Shani or Barbie, could afford Imani. Okay, so again, to me that makes her very endearing. Something I like to point out about Imani dolls is that they always brought panties. Okay, now I think as a male, I really couldn't care less that the doll brings underwear or not, because I'm a man, and again, it is a female doll. I'm not looking at her for inspiration or kind of influence. But for little girls, okay, the fact that the doll wears panties is sends a message, okay, and the message, I guess, is modesty and well, girl, make sure you wear those panties, and don't leave the house without wearing panties because, well, it's just not modest and it's improper. Now some people may choose or not choose to wear panties, but I guess this is the creators of Imani, trying to impart a little moral lesson perhaps in rearing children, particularly little girls. Because this has nothing to do with boys. Boys, okay, the doll brought panties, okay, but I guess the message for little girls, was intended for them, So I just, wanted to point out, that Imani always, wore panties, which from a practical point of view, from the toys point of view, is really unnecessary. It's a doll. It's a doll. But I realize that there's a bit of a moral lesson, that was designed, for the doll to wear panties. Now, I'm going to review in particular this doll, okay, named Imani African Fantasy, okay. Now, the reason why you're seeing two dolls in this video is because this girl, she's gonna remain mint in her box, and the reason why I'm not gonna open her is because, well, I had another version, of the exact same doll, okay, wearing a different outfit, but it was basically the same. See, the thing about the Imani dolls, that they were so mass produced, okay, and I mentioned this in other videos, is that her outfits, you could see them, again, they were sold in either the doll wearing the outfit, okay, or it would come separately, the same outfit on another doll, okay, such as this one that brings an extra outfit, okay, or the same outfits, could be purchased separately in blister packages. Okay, so the Imani fashions, they were obviously very massively produced, very, very massively produced. So they were always interchangeable, if you will. Okay, so again, if your African Fantasy Imani, is not wearing this outfit, that doesn't necessarily mean that the doll was tampered with, no, it simply means that Olmec, just like Mattel, it's a business, and I can never stress that enough. And as a business, okay, if they run out of one outfit for the doll that was intended, well, let's have her wear something else, and that's why, because they have to keep production going, deadlines, and so on, So that's a little pet peeve or detail that a lot of collectors always discuss about how, well, my doll doesn't look like that, or this, and that, whatever, Well, again, it's a business decision why your doll may not look like that, because again, they run out of one particular fabric, they run out of one particular outfit, and okay, let's just keep it going. So if your Imani, okay, African fantasy does not look like mine, okay, or is even if she has a different head mold, or a different outfit or different hairdo, again, don't fret none. It's all right, because again, chances are it was just, again, a business decision. Okay, now this doll that's out of the box, okay, again, she's also an African fantasy Imani. She came also with an extra outfit, which is this long skirt and a mini skirt that goes over it. Okay, a halter top with a type of top. Okay, halter top. Okay, this was her extra outfit. Okay, of course, her panties. I mentioned that. Okay, a green bracelet. Okay. Fish shape. Well, yeah, it looks kind of like shaped like a fish, but not exactly. A little brush. Okay, for her. Her signature gold hoop earrings. Gold ring. And fabulous vacuum pumps. Again, in gold, and that's one thing about the Imani dolls, that very often they brought all these gold accessories and gold shoes. I love them because, again, they glamorize every outfit, and they really seem to go with everything. Okay, now this Imani African fantasy, again, is just one of the many versions, okay, that were released under that name. Okay, when she changed head molds later on, again, she was continued to be produced with the exact same packaging, the exact same outfits or variations of, okay, and again, all of that was why, because, again, business decisions. Another reason why I like making these little videos, is because I like to chronicle what my dolls look like, when they come out of the factory, because oftentimes I enjoy making them over, customizing them as a singer, celebrity, that I may like, so in case I forget what the doll looked like at first, oh, this is it. So anyways, there isn't much more to tell right now about this particular, Imani. Again, other than the fact that, again, she's very, very cute. Okay, and again, I endorse her, and encourage, folks to either make their own videos or, leave me comments or ask me questions, because the whole OLMEC story, and Imani's backstory, it always loses something in translation because, well, again, there hasn't really been, at least that I know of, a thorough documentary, explaining their story, the way we've had plenty of documentaries explaining Mattel's story and other bigger toy companies. Okay, OLMEC, sadly, as far as I know, went out of business years ago. And of course, Little Miss Imani became extinct. Sadly, because, again, I'm very fond of her, and a lot of people, I'm sure are too. So I have taken enough of your time, my dear Dolly friends. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all your views. Thank you for the private comments, for the private messages, rather. And again, keep enjoying your dollies because, well, we're not hurting anybody. Bye-bye for now.